Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be your mid-month reading for July. We're going to do love first, and then we're heading into your career and money. Okay, water signs. Let's start. Let's see for Scorpio. How's it going? Right? For your mid-month, what's going on in love section? Love section. For the singles. Actually, show me both. Show me both of what the singles and in the relationships struggling. Scorpio in love sector. What? Okay. You have a lot of thoughts regarding to love. Okay, you made up your mind about love. I also get that you probably have a long-term goal. So let me give you an example. You have set up your mind. Maybe you want to build a family, so you are going to find a person who wants to build a family too. You want 2 kids, they gotta be wanting 2 kids too. They can't just want one and done. So that is what you're looking for, okay, in your partner. You look pretty happy just on your own. I don't even think relationship is a necessity for you at this point, Scorpio, okay? And I don't know about water signs, but sometimes relationship can be a little bit exhausting. So, I mean, I'm totally rooting for you here. I hold the same perspective. Yeah. For some of you, you might be spying on someone, okay, that is not really a super mature person, okay? They can be aging. They can age well, but they can still be childlike. Somebody around you that is childlike, that can possibly be young as well, but again, like age doesn't really matter. What matters is the person's maturity. So you're just like prospecting, like, is this a fit? Is this not? One of your interests, okay? Yeah. But because love life has been quite unstable for you, that's why you also are not really interested to engage in love life at this point. Though, if you do see something that you like, you will go for it pretty fast. You will like take all the actions in the world to go for it. So, okay, the love and the hate is quite divided. You don't love and hate at the same time. You love, you hate, you hate. Yeah. Also, because you got hurt in the past, that's why you are quite hesitated to even, I would say, to even engage, or the thought of engaging in a relationship kind of turn you off. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, the last person who did you wrong, I mean, they're a bastard for sure. They're disgusting, right? That's why it actually traumatizes you in a way where you don't want to engage it no more. Okay, let's head into the money sector. Okay, so for Scorpio, hey, the love message is fairly clear to me. I mean, let's see how the money is doing. Okay. I would call your love is more like got burned in the past, no longer interested. Yeah. All right, let's see. For career and money, Scorpio. How's the money looking? How's the career going? I mean, if you're unemployed and you're watching this, I mean, you could get some interviews too, but try hard, okay, for the career for Scorpio. By the way, I got a new mic. If you haven't noticed yet, the sound quality got way much better. Okay, career, what's going on? You got some workplace conflicts for some of you, okay? Where, I mean, human relationships in general are tough to deal with, but yeah. For some of you, I also get a phony energy from your coworkers that just pop in my head out of nowhere. So that's for some of you, okay? So if someone is pretending to be nice on the surface, they might be jealous of you, okay? For some of you only. Okay, let's see. There is something that you're not sure of regarding your career. That's why you're watching this, right? You're not sure about the commitment that you have with your career anymore. If you're so sure about the current job before, you're not sure anymore, like, is this for me? Should I seek other career opportunities? Maybe there's a better chance for me to shooting for something that is meant for me, because we're gonna do some clarifications. Yeah, I also think that the reason why you feel like this might not for me anymore is because of how much conflict your work has brought you. Okay, I don't know if this is the conflict between your coworkers or this is a conflict between you and your clients. Things are not really going as the way you want it. Although on the money sector, it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, it's too much ups and downs, and you want something that is, give you peace. And obviously, this is not peaceful. You pretty much got all the conflicts cards in the world here. You got the 5 of Wands, you got the 5 of Swords, you got the 5 of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I would do the same too. I would think about like some new career opportunities if possible, Yeah, so I want to see what you're hesitating, right? Let's do the 2 of Pentacles for you. Okay, I also want to take a look into if there's any future job opportunities for you in July and potentially extended it to the August, okay? Let's see. What are you not so sure about? Is it because the money is pretty good and you're not sure if you headed toward a new job that is going to be as good as this one, the money part, right? Maybe the money is better on this one, but the human relationship is fucked up. Maybe the other one, like the money is not so good, but the human relationships are good. I mean, you got the bills to pay, so it's a tough choice. Okay, let's see. What are you not so sure of, Scorpio? You're not really taking any actions at the moment. That's why you're watching this. I know. You're just like holding yourself back a little bit and see what's gonna pop, right? Yeah. You also enjoy, the money that came from this current job, because it does give you financial independence. It allows you to pretty much have a good life. And I also get, for some of you, this is a very well-paid job, so you can literally get whatever you want. Yeah, let's see what else. Then, yeah, why are you not sure, right? You stay at this job for quite a long while. Yeah, there's like coworkers that are actually good towards you. So you might miss that part. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the reason why, okay, I get it. The reason why you can't really make a decision right now, you're just thinking about it, is because this job pays you well. That's the only reason. And there's a couple of good people around you that are nice towards you. Okay, so let's see the commitment as well. I want to do the Four of Wands. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on in the Four of Wands here? Interesting. Very interesting career reads. What's going on in the Four of Wands? Yeah, give me a storyline here. Let me gather all of this together. There's like 10 cards that I just pulled. Okay. You okay. For some of you, you are also at a pretty high position in the company. Okay, you're not at a small sector in the office, like teeny tiny little desk working on a job. You have a quite high position in the company. Okay, you have the power, you have some power, you might be an executive officer or something, vice president or something. Yeah, no wonder why you're hesitating. If I were you, I would do the same too. You got some cheerful moments in this career path. Let's say you work for this company for 6 years, 8 years. You got some good moments there. Something that can remember you, or something that you can thought of that can bring you happiness. Yeah, but what are you healing here? Interesting. I mean, something definitely happened drastically out of nowhere, and it's quite shocking to you, and you got to take actions fast to resolve that. Phew. Okay, let's see what the conflict is about, right? What is the conflict about? Man, this is going to be a 10-minute reading, okay? Let's see. Tell me everything about the conflict that showed up in this reading. During a group project, okay, there's a couple people involved in this, okay? There is some conflict of interest here, yeah. But eventually, because you manifested this very hard, you do get a pretty good result out of this. I get company celebrations potentially, and you are highly looked up at. You are being highly looked up, highly valued in the company around you. People look up to you, you are their role models. Yet somebody here is 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation. I don't know who this is. It can be you, it can be whoever that you're dealing with, okay? This is a phony, let me be careful with with my words. If this is somebody else, okay? If this is somebody else, this is not you. This is a phony bitch. This is a phony person who are going to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, somebody here is pretending that they're all in for this, but they're thinking a way out. Okay? Well, if this is you, well, we already said it. You are thinking about leaving. You're not phony. All right? Okay. But shit. I do get that for the most of you, this is someone you do not want to deal with them at all because this is so toxic. This person brings so much negative energy to the workplace. It bothers the hell out of you. It's like a fly. You know, one of those flies that bzzz all the time on the windows? They keep annoying you and they just sit there and then they bzzz. And then sometimes they hit the wall. And then you can hear that bang, bang, bang like that. And it just annoys the fuck out of you. My God, this person is like a fly. This is disgusting. Man, it's nasty. It's some nasty person here. Jeez. Well, you know what? If this job pays you so well and you are being highly looked at in this company, why don't you manifest this person to get the fuck away from this company? Why don't you manifest this person to be fired? You don't have to leave, right? You can manifest this person to get the fuck out. So that's my advice to you. Let's get some advice from the universe, okay? Well, very interesting reading, workplace drama, okay? This is the reading that I get for you, okay? Comment down below, let me know if this is accurate, or at least some part is accurate. Again, there's a millions of you. I'm doing this for the collective, right? Let's get some advice from the universe. Also, for some reason, you feel like a sense of failure. I don't understand because you're doing so well. You feel like, oh, you know, look at what has been done in the past. It's such a failure. And you couldn't focus on what you have done well. Yeah. It's almost like you got 10 apples in your baskets, right? And then you're sobbing over like the 5 of them that are rotten, that already rot to stink. And you're like, oh my God, the 5 apples. But meanwhile, you got 10 brand new, like fresh apples in your basket. Okay. Advice from the universe. Advice. Interesting reading. Yeah. Okay. Advice. Advice from the universe. If you have a mentor by your side, you can ask for their opinions, or like seek some advice. I guess, I mean, that's why you're watching this video. I mean, okay, the universe wants me to give you some advice here. I already give you. Manifest that bitch to get the fuck out of the company. It works every time. It works every time, trust me. Because let's say in the company you have like 20 people there, just for example. Out of the 15 of you have the same vibe. You vibe along, right? The energy is pretty good. But there's just 5 of the bad eggs in the basket that ruins it for everybody. They don't belong here, okay? So that is in the case that the majority of you in the company vibe along. But if, let's say, the 15 out of the 15 out of the 20, they vibe along, and you are one of the 5. Okay, you're in the minority of the group. then you're not, this place is not for you. You know what I mean? So it's all about ratio. How you tell if a work is right for you is the people there that pay, the work, if this is for you, okay? But usually, if this is for you, the majority of you will share a harmonious, peaceful energy. Yeah, that's how you tell. To go or not to go, okay? To leave or not to leave. That will be your title. What else? Advice. If you made up your mind, you can start to take actions. Okay? The chariot shows up like 3 times in the reading. This is a great time for you to take some quick actions, move forward. So don't just sit on the side. You gotta move too. Yeah, you gotta do something about it. You spend enough time thinking about it, and now it's time to take some actions. Okay? Yeah. And you know, when this card showed up, it is also telling me you got enough information on your hands. You don't need more information because you got all the information on your plate. All you got to do is make a decision, take an action. Okay? All right. I think that's enough advice. Okay? So, Scorpio, I hope this helped. Okay? I'll see you soon in the next reading, which we will be doing the end of July, the beginning of the August. Okay? All right. Ciao.